Currently we're riding over to the BART station where we are going to get a train, the 6:30 train, to get us to Pleasanton by 7:30. Are you allowed to ride on the...
Put money on, we have 3 minutes.
So where are we heading, Miss Wills?
We're going to Dublin, Pleasanton. That's where the start of a bike ride called Puerto Canyon 200K is. It goes out to this road called Puerto Canyon, and it links up to this road called Hines Road. They should both be very long stretches and beautiful road. A lot of people are supposed to come out today for it. Good weather.
What time does it start?
It starts at 8 a.m. So we caught the earlier train to give us more time to get signed in and feel like we weren't rushing there last minute, like if you remember we did on the 300K.
Yeah, we were a little late.
So to give us plenty of time, we took the earlier train, but there was a delay on the BART, about a 15-20 minute delay due to construction. So
You need more time?
yeah. So, who should we follow? There ended up being about 150 people that came, which is a very high number for brevets. So you're given 13 and a half hours to complete this, which is nice because there are people take rides like this with a whole different approaches. So these kind of rides want to accommodate people that want to go faster and that want to take it in a more leisurely pace.
What was your nutrition approach for this ride?
My approach was, I have a hard time eating heavy food on rides on brevets, so my general approach is to eat goose and shot blocks, which is what I ate yesterday. I just want to keep a steady pace without any digestion problems. So I usually put fruit juice in my bottle, so I have a constant slow supply of sugar, so that if ever there's any chance of bonking, I just take a sip from my water bottle. And I think I ate 3 goose, 2 things of shot blocks, and I also had the loaf of bread, but unlike yours was just still there. I ate about half of mine.
You did?
Mm-hmm, I did, and I end up having a feeling like I was having a hard time digesting it, so for that whole time, I have to say the goose and shot blocks would have gotten me through it.
Oh, Kurt. Because you guys gave up on it. Oh. You guys stopped adding to the... So, have you met Jeremy? I think so. Jeremy is the guy that does all those tree school videos.
The tree specials?
Yeah.
How did your bike work out? And did you have any mechanical issues or anything?
I didn't have any mechanical issues, and the tire size that I'm running on my bike, which is 48 millimeter, I wasn't sure how they would carry me on that. 58 millimeter. Did I say 48?
Yeah.
Oh wow, 58 millimeter. That's a big difference, isn't it?
Well, they're 2.3 inch.
Yeah, 2.3 inch.
The math is it's a little off. It's not an exact number.
Yeah, there's a big difference
when you
between
convert
48
to metric.
and 58, isn't it? Yeah, 2.3 inch. I was a little unsure about how it would change how I felt and my overall speed along Brevet, but oh my gosh, I have to say, they were so comfortable the whole time, and I never felt like I was slowed down. They carried me up the hills and helped me comfortably float down the hills. So I still like those tires, and I still like the bike. Eric Larson mentioned a special event that he was creating this May.
It just looks
Yeah.
When he was talking to you about it,
Yeah.
what's this? It's called a Brevet
It's
Week.
the Brevet Week. So he's going to be hosting sometime in April, I think, or May next year. He's putting together what he's calling a Brevet Week. So it's a whole week of rides that are all organized so that you will start from one point and finish at a point, and then you would stay the night, and then there'd be another brevet the next day. He said that you don't have to do all of the brevets that week. If you don't want to, you could just do one of them, but they will be set up so that that the rides will be on roads that are optimized for traffic during the week, so you won't be on busy roads when there's a lot of traffic. So he's really done a lot of thought and put a lot of planning into this. Sounds like a lot of fun. We'll put a link or something down in the description for it, and so check that out. So yeah, lots of randonneuring stuff coming up. Next year's a pretty big year with PvP and these rides, so I think it's gonna be a fun year in 2019. I'm looking forward to doing something next year. Probably not PvP, but I'm looking forward to doing some more fun rides with the club. It's very well run, and yeah.
Labor of love. And on that note of approach, can we ask you how you approached the ride yesterday, Jeremy?
I had real mixed thoughts. I had never done this ride before, and I had never ridden any of the roads except for Mines Road. So that was the only road in my mind I sort of knew of. But my original approach was to ride my steel touring bike, put my camera in, and just
and a loaf of bread on the rack.
Yeah, a loaf of bread. I still have the loaf of bread. Was to just go more of a casual pace and try to get some good footage of the ride, and just treat it like a Saturday fun, enjoyable ride. But I got carried into the group, and I ran into Brian, and I thought, well, these are some strong riders, so maybe I can keep up with them on the climb. So I tried my best to stay with them for as long as I could, and eventually, I succumbed to the fatigue and ended up riding the remaining part of the ride by myself on Mines Road, which was unfortunate because there was no one there for me to film on such a beautiful road. Oh yeah, tire pressure, I ran 45 in the back, and then whatever the front was, probably 30 to 35.
Okay.
What was your pressure?
It was 25 in the front, 30 in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
The descent down into Livermore, if you've never ridden that road, it's truly special. It's in the Bay Area, so you're in a very, you're in an area where it is somewhat crowded, and yet there's these roads where.
Yeah. How many cars do you think we saw on the whole Del Puerto Mines Canyon stretch?
I mean, the whole ride. I would,
Yeah.
except for there was like maybe a couple of 1 to 1.5 mile sections in the valley.
Yeah.
Where there was some busier roads, but there wasn't that many cars. But yeah, not a lot of traffic.
Of the door is what it means.
Everybody kept saying we need to go ride it in the spring when the grasses are all nice and lush and green.
It's definitely a different place in the spring for sure. Definitely a different place. But this has got its beauty too. Yeah.
All right, well, cool. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
And you?
How did the bike hold up for you yesterday? Did you have any trouble with it?
I had no trouble. It rode amazingly.
Did it really? Okay.
It felt so comfortable the whole time.
Did you get any flat tires?
No.
No flat tires.
No flat tires.
Amazing.